a lot in our the emotional development of our students. We also have implemented a diagnostic social emotional to all the educational community, that those who have also have implemented
Health 100% have been the institutions that have psychologists in their midst. It's not the only one, but it has helped.
The necessity helps 100% have been the professional psychology unit because in the family that are involved. It's not the only one, but it has helped me interact with them. We're going to interact with them in the future, and they are also going to interact. So I want to emphasize this, the values that the Prem Rawat Foundation promotes, the wholesome development of our students, because even though from our norms, we see that
tiene que generar competencias académicas, también requerimos pues competencias socioemocionales.
they have to learn the academic part. They also need to learn the social and
Emotional component. So we hope that with this unit, we can develop the maximum potential that we want for you all, dear students. And I want to close with this one more sentence, that it always, to always remember, even this, to educate the mind, but not educate the heart, is not educate at all. And this was said before Christ. And from that time, we have been working and we have advanced greatly, but we need more events like this where the students have demonstrate and acquire these abilities, allow them to acquire all these skills or these values and virtues in a way that they can live them in an experiential way, and they can practice this. So for us and our students, let us have all these good relations and compassion and tolerance and the develop of these abilities, and let's also put into practice everything implemented by the Prem Rawat Foundation. Thank you very much for the space, and welcome for your commitment for this time. We're in the anniversary of the Regional Education Unit, and it's another reason to celebrate this good union and to celebrate this.
Bien. Muchas gracias, Mario. Ahora
well, thank you very much, Mario. Now we welcome Raúl Rivas, in charge of pedagogy of the Regional Management of Cusco.
Bien, muy buenos días.
Well, good morning. It's very nice to observe this panorama where students that are in need to learn more, especially to get to know that definition of what it is, education for peace and in peace and towards peace, I suppose. It's important, and I am thankful and congratulate each one of you, each one of the teachers and the parents of yours, and especially here, Mr. Prem Rawat, to have the kindness to come to this great city, the historic city that we have, to give us a speech, an in-person speech, so that we can also learn firsthand what he teaches, in that case, education for peace. It's very nice to observe this scenario with all the students that are eager to learn and to have new experiences, as our psychologist in management has said, to develop their social-emotional abilities. I congratulate again the Prem Rawat Foundation to conduct this type of activities, to see so many people with eager to learn and also eager to give, especially. Thank you very much, and congratulations to each one of you.
Muchas gracias a la Dirección Regional.
Many thanks to the Regional Directorate of Education for being part of this celebration. Let's welcome the Director of the Educational Institution, Inca Garcilaso de la Vega, its director, Humberto Suárez Ríos.
Muy buenos días, querida
Good morning
educativa
to
garcilaciana,
dear
querida región.
educational family
Primer término,
and our dear region.
quiero dar
First of all,
la más
I would
cordial
like to
bienvenida
give a very
nuestro
warm welcome
invitado
to
especial,
our special guest,
embajador de la paz, Prem Rawat,
Ambassador of
y a
Peace,
todos su
Prem
equipo
Rawat,
que le acompañan.
and his whole team that accompanies him.
Igualmente, reiterar la bienvenida,
Likewise,
aunque ya es parte
I
de nuestra
welcome
institución educativa, a Lilian.
to who is already part of
Gracias,
our
Lilian, porque
educational institution, Lilian. Thank you, Lilian,
2018,
because in the year 2018,
ante la situación
before the
que
situation
observamos en nuestro país,
that we observe in our
cómo
country
avanza la violencia,
about how violence is advancing, many
sentimos la
times
flaqueza,
we feel the
sentimos
discouragement,
desesperanza.
we feel
Es por eso,
lack of hope.
señores funcionarios
That's
de
why
la gerencia de
people
educación,
from officers from the
queridos colegas
educational management, dear colleagues
de Garcilaso y de distintas
from
instituciones educativas,
Garcilaso and
queridos
different
jóvenes,
various educational institutions, dear youth,
padres de familia,
Mrs., parents
que nos hemos puesto de una u otra manera
who
de ese lado.
we
No
have,
podemos permitir
we're in this side where we don't want to allow that the lack of hope and the lack of
y
faith,
ciertamente,
we don't want these to win. And
además de dar la
I really
bienvenida a todos ustedes,
want to, besides welcoming all of you, dear youth,
reiterarles y recordarles
I want to reiterate and remind you that you are not the future
si no
of
son el
society.
presente.
You are the present.
Aquí está la juventud
Prem,
cusqueña. Aquí están
here
los
is
maestros
the
del Cusco.
Cusco youth. Here are the teachers of Cusco
Quieren junto a ti
who want, along with you, to
esas
sow
semillas de paz,
those
esa
seeds of
esperanza y esa
peace,
fe
that
de que
hope
no
and that
vamos a perder la batalla.
that we are not
Queremos
going to lose
forjarnos
the
y
war,
queremos dejar a
the
las
battle,
futuras
and we want
generaciones
to grow and
un
we want
mundo
to allow
mejor.
the future generations, we
sí
want to
es
leave them a
posible.
better world.
Eso lo han
And
demostrado
that yes, it is
estos niños y
possible. This
jóvenes
has been
señoritas
shown.
en
This
distintas
youth has shown
convenciones que
that
hemos celebrado.
in different
Y por eso
conventions that we have
tiene que ser un
held.
compromiso
And
personal
that's why it has to be a personal
para que
commitment
podamos
first,
tener
so that we
un mundo
can
mejor en el interior.
have a
Y
better
por
world
eso vamos a tener
within.
seguro un
And
lugar
because of
saludable.
that,
Seguro
we're
vamos a
going to
tener
have
una
a
institución más saludable y
healthy,
de hecho una sociedad, un
a
país
better, a more
y un mundo
healthy
mejor.
institution, and therefore a better, more healthy and a better world.
Quiero que digamos viva
Family, I want
el programa
us
de
to
educación
say,
para la paz
long live the peace education program,
y
long
viva
live Prem Rawat,
la región
and
Cusco.
long live
familia.
the Cusco region.
Viva la
Families.
educación para la paz.
Long live the peace education. Long live our
Que viva
special guest, Prem Rawat. Long live the
Muchísimas
Cusco region. Thank you very much.
Continuando con esta linda y
Continuing with this beautiful and exciting celebration, we present a choir for peace in charge of the Santa Rosa Educational Institution. After participating in the peace education workshop, they got together and wrote the lyrics of a song inspired by their reflections from the workshop. Please join me to give them a warm round of applause.
porque la paz es inherente a nuestra alma. Está en cada cosa que
Because peace is inherent to our soul. It's in everything we do, in every action we conduct, in everything we feel, and the people that we love. That's why today we're going to present you a choir for peace,
y en agradecimiento
because of our values and
por su taller.
thankfulness to the Prem Rawat Foundation for its workshop. A round of applause, please.
Por la paz que no hay en el mundo, por las guerras que inundan las vidas, por el aire que ya no es igual, por la luz que ya no ilumina. Lucharé, viviré.
For the light that doesn't light anymore, I'm going to fight, I'm going to dance, I'm going to love, as long as I live in harmony, for the souls that everyone forgets, for those who are not alive. I will fight, I live, I will sing, I will love, as long as I live in harmony.
Que todos olvidan por aquellos que no tienen guía.
For those who don't have direction.
Reciben justicia.
Those who don't receive justice,
Sus voces
let's hear
unidas,
their united voices.
que nos
There's hope
por las
we need.
que causan desgracias. Lucharé, viviré, cantaré, bailaré, amaré. Mientras viva en armonía, por las almas que todos olvidan, por aquellos que no tienen guía. Lucharé, viviré, cantaré,
I
bailaré.
will fight, I will live, I will sing, I will dance, I will love,
Mientras viva
as long as I live
por
in harmony,
que todos
for the souls that everyone forgets, for those
tienen guía.
who have no direction,
Y por mí, y es por mí, y por mí, es por mí,
for you and for me.
y por ti, es por mí, y por ti.
Cusco está lleno de mucha tradición.
Cusco is full of tradition. Thanks to our educational institution, Gran Unidad Escolar Inca Garcilaso de la Vega, we present a folkloric compilation of the Cusco region, province of Cañas, district of Yanaoca.
Vamos a darles la bienvenida, por favor, con un caluroso aplauso.
Let's welcome them with a warm round of applause.
No va a alcanzar espacio. Es que no sabe si la danza, señorita. Yo creo que van a bailar. Una vez nomás, nunca trae la razón. Una vez nomás. Sí, sí,
Muy bien, muy buenos días. Con ustedes una bonita danza de
Okay,
la provincia
good morning.
de Canas,
With you, a beautiful dance from the province of Canas
Canchis,
and also
en
the
Ciudad de
province of
Tinta, la danza
Canchis in the city of Tinta, the dance
Disculpas por el
Turcuy.
espacio.
I'm
Vamos a
sorry
hacer
because of
todo
the
lo posible para
space.
que puedan ingresar
We're
los
going
bailarines.
to do the best possible for all the dancers to fit in here.
Muchas gracias. Por favor, los invitamos a bajar.
Thank you very much.
Muchísimas gracias.
Now we invite you to leave the stage. Thank you very much.
Y ahora llegó el momento
And now,
tan esperado para
the long-awaited moment has arrived for the entire Cusco region.
años que venimos implementando
After
exitosamente
successfully
el programa
implementing the
de
Peace Education Program in our Cusco region for 6 years in our region of Cusco, thousands of people who have participated in this workshop now have the beautiful opportunity to meet the Ambassador of Peace,
Lo hemos
Prem Rawat.
conocido solo a
We have
través
met
de
him
ayer,
only through the workshop,
y ahora
in the
es un
videos,
momento
and
muy
now it is very
emocionante y de
exciting
alegría
and
para todos
joyful
nosotros.
time for all of us.
Acompáñenme a darle la
Please
bienvenida
join me
con
in
mucho
welcoming
amor y
with much love and gratitude
a nuestro embajador para la
our Ambassador for Peace,
Rawat.
Prem Rawat. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Gracias, gracias, muchísimas gracias.
Lady Mayor,
Señora alcaldesa,
Director of Education,
director de educación,
School Principal,
director de la escuela,
Peace Education students.
estudiantes de educación para la paz.
Now that's what this says.
Bueno, eso es lo que dice aquí.
And on the back of it, I just read,
Y en
not
la
too long
parte
ago,
trasera, acabo de leer no hace mucho tiempo,
are the numbers for the Peace Education program throughout the world.
están las cifras de los programas de educación para la paz alrededor del mundo.
So between India and Africa,
Así que entre India y África,
990 million people
990 millones de personas
have participated in Peace Education program.
han participado en el programa de educación para la paz.
417,957 people
417.957 personas
in 80 countries,
en 80 países,
in 40 languages,
en 40 idiomas,
in 900 correctional facilities,
en 900 centros penitenciarios,
1,400 plus educational facilities,
más de 1.400 instalaciones educativas
and of course in other communities,
y por supuesto en otras comunidades,
health, wellness,
la salud, el bienestar,
rehabilitation,
rehabilitación,
non-governmental organizations,
organizaciones no gubernamentales,
law enforcement,
agentes de la ley,
refugees,
refugiados,
senior centers,
centros de personas de la tercera edad
and homeless shelters.
y refugios de personas sin hogar.
So in all of these,
En todos estos
peace education exists.
existe el programa de educación para la paz.
I am very proud
Yo estoy muy orgulloso
to be present here today,
de estar presente aquí en el día de hoy,
to be able to participate in some small way
de poder participar en una forma pequeña
and to acknowledge your efforts
y de poder reconocer sus esfuerzos
towards peace education program.
hacia el programa de educación para la paz.
My only advice to you is
El único consejo que les tengo,
when people are dancing,
cuando la gente bailaba,
let them dance.
déjenlos bailar.
Don't get too close to them dancing
No se acerquen demasiado a ellos cuando danzan,
because it can become kind of disturbing for them and for you.
porque tanto para ellos como para ustedes puede ser en algún momento dado una pequeña molestia.
Okay. Oh, it's the water. It's
O
the
es el
water
agua
making some noise.
haciendo un sonido, un ruido.
So,
Y bien,
we live in our society,
vivimos en nuestra sociedad,
the society which is becoming more and more and more instant.
una sociedad que se está volviendo más y más y más, todo es al instante.
We want to control everything in our world.
Queremos controlar todo en nuestro mundo.
When we want to talk to somebody, we don't want to wait.
Cuando queremos hablar con alguien, no queremos esperar.
We want that talk to happen now, right
Queremos
now.
que esa charla ocurra ya mismo.
When we want to be somewhere,
Cuando queremos ir a algún lugar,
we want to be there now,
queremos estar ahí ya,
as soon as possible.
tan pronto como sea posible.
We don't like waiting.
No nos gusta esperar.
Now, amazingly enough,
Ahora bien, lo sorprendente es,
I was born in a country
yo nací en un país
not that different
que no es tan diferente
to Peru.
a Perú.
Not that different.
No es tan diferente.
We too
Nosotros
had schools.
también teníamos escuelas.
We too wanted to be the best school.
Nosotros también queríamos ser la mejor escuela.
And we too came together.
Y nosotros también nos unimos.
We too had different kinds of activities.
También teníamos diferentes tipos de actividades.
So I know
Así que yo sé
that whatever was happening in those years
que lo que fuera que estuviera ocurriendo en esos años
wasn't any different.
no era nada diferente.
And now
Y ahora
we live in the world of instant everything.
vivimos en el mundo en el que todo es al instante.
So let me tell you a story.
Así que permítanme contarles un cuento.
This is a very beautiful story,
Este es un cuento muy lindo
and it is the story about wanting something
y es un cuento sobre querer algo
and not being able to have it.
y no poder tenerlo.
What do you do?
¿Qué hace uno?
So there was a king,
Había un rey
and he would every evening
que todas las tardes,
he would
noches,
open the window to his palace.
abría la ventana de su palacio,
He would wait,
esperaba,
and when the nightingale was ready,
y cuando el ruiseñor estaba listo,
this beautiful bird would fly down,
esta hermosa ave venía volando
and the nightingale would sing
y el ruiseñor cantaba
to the king,
al rey.
and the king would close his eyes,
Y el rey cerraba los ojos
and he would get lost in the song,
y se perdía en el canto.
and he would completely lose himself,
Y se dejaba perder por completo
and he would wait every night
y esperaba todas las
for
noches
the nightingale to come and to sing to him.
a que viniera el ruiseñor a cantarle.
One day,
Un día,
the neighboring king
el rey del reino vecino
sent him a little gift,
le envió un pequeño obsequio,
the gift of a nightingale.
el regalo de un ruiseñor,
But this nightingale was made out of metal.
pero este ruiseñor estaba hecho de metal.
And all the king had to do
Y lo único que el rey tenía que hacer
was to wind it up,
era darle cuerda
and the nightingale would sing.
y el ruiseñor cantaba.
And the king was so happy.
Y el rey se puso tan feliz.
Why was he happy?
¿Por qué estaba feliz?
Because now he did not have to wait.
Porque ahora ya no tenía que esperar.
Whenever he wanted,
Cuando él quisiera,
All he had to do
Lo único que tenía que hacer
was wind up the little nightingale,
era darle cuerda a ese pequeño ruiseñor,
sit down,
sentarse
and listen,
y escuchar,
just like us,
al igual que nosotros,
the people of the instant gratification.
la gente de la gratificación instantánea.
So,
Entonces,
the king stopped opening up his window.
el rey dejó de abrir su ventana.
He stopped waiting for the nightingale.
Dejó de esperar al ruiseñor.
Now,
Y ahora,
whenever he wanted to hear,
cuando quiera que él deseara escuchar,
he would just get the nightingale,
simplemente agarraba el ruiseñor,
wind it up,
le daba cuerda,
and he had his song.
y ahí estaba su canción, su canto.
One day,
Un día,
he noticed
él se dio cuenta
that the song of the mechanical nightingale
que la canción del ruiseñor mecánico
was not very sweet,
no era tan dulce,
was not very pretty,
no era tan linda,
and he wanted to hear
y quiso escuchar
the song of the real nightingale.
el canto del verdadero ruiseñor.
So he went and he opened the window of his palace.
Entonces fue y abrió la ventana de su palacio,
But no nightingale came.
pero no vino ningún ruiseñor.
He waited and he waited and he waited and he waited, and no nightingale came.
Esperó, esperó, esperó y esperó, y no llegó nunca el ruiseñor.
He noticed
Él se dio cuenta
that his mechanical nightingale was now broken.
de que su ruiseñor mecánico se había roto
And nobody in his kingdom could fix his nightingale.
y nadie en su reino podía reparar su ruiseñor.
Every day,
Todos los días
he waited and waited and waited and waited,
esperó y esperó y esperó y esperó,
but the real nightingale did not come.
pero el verdadero ruiseñor nunca llegó.
The king became sadder and sadder and sadder and sadder.
Y el rey se entristeció más y más y más y más.
He became sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker.
Y se enfermó más y más y más y más.
But the nightingale did not come.
Pero el ruiseñor nunca llegó.
It became clear that the king was going to die.
Estuvo claro que el rey iba a morir,
But the nightingale did not come.
pero el ruiseñor nunca llegó.
One night,
Una noche,
the king had realized this was his last night.
ya el rey se había dado cuenta de que esa sería su última noche
And he called out to the nightingale,
y llamó al ruiseñor.
please,
por favor,
please,
por favor,
come and sing to me.
ven y cántame.
And then, when he had given up,
Y entonces, cuando ya se había dado por vencido,
he heard
escuchó
the song
el canto
of the nightingale.
del ruiseñor.
And when he heard the song,
Y cuando escuchó el canto,
his heart filled with joy.
su corazón se llenó de alegría
He became happy again.
y volvió a estar feliz.
And he realized one thing,
Y se dio cuenta de una cosa,
that which has something to do with joy,
aquello que tiene algo que ver con la alegría,
that which has something to do with peace,
aquello que tiene algo que ver con la paz,
that which has something to do with contentment,
aquello que tiene algo que ver con la plenitud,
cannot be controlled.
no se le puede controlar.
It has to be the process of inviting.
Tiene que haber un proceso de invitar.
And when everything is right,
Y cuando todo está bien,
when everything is right,
cuando todo está bien,
the sound will come out.
el sonido llegará.
You just saw,
Ustedes acaban de ver
they came,
que vinieron,
they had was ready.
y cuando ya todo estaba listo,
They played.
tocaron.
And when they played,
Y cuando tocaron,
the sound came out.
el sonido salió.
That same sound was there.
Ese mismo sonido ya
Before.
estaba ahí de antes.
Not long ago,
No hace mucho tiempo,
not very long ago,
no hace tanto tiempo atrás.
I was in Argentina
Yo estuve en Argentina
and I went to the prison.
y fui a la prisión.
And it was the same thing.
Y era igual.
All these people
Todas estas personas
who were going through the peace education program,
que estaban cursando el programa de educación para la paz,
the peace was in them.
la paz estaba ahí en ellos.
But you cannot control the peace.
Pero uno no puede controlar la paz.
You cannot say, peace, come here.
Uno no puede decir, paz, ven aquí.
You can do that to your dog.
Eso se lo puedes hacer a tu perro.
Hey, dog, come here.
Hey, perro, ven acá.
But peace,
Pero la paz,
no.
no.
You could do that to your friend. Hey, friend, come here.
Eso le puedes decir a tu amigo. Hey, amigo, ven acá.
But if you want the peace,
Pero si quieres la paz,
if you truly want the peace,
si de verdad quieres la paz,
it is something that you have to allow it to happen.
es algo a lo que tienes que permitirle suceder.
In India, there is a saying,
En la India hay un dicho,
when will the mango become sweet?
¿cuándo se volverá dulce el mango?
It will become sweet when the season comes,
Se volverá dulce cuando llegue la estación
not before that.
y nunca antes.
Your season in your life,
Tu estación en tu vida,
your season of peace,
tu estación de la paz,
your season of joy,
tu estación de alegría,
your season of understanding,
tu estación de comprensión,
let it come.
déjala venir,
Not by force,
no a la fuerza,
but by yearning,
sino con tu anhelo,
and it will come.
y llegará.
And when it does,
Y cuando así sea,
you will have that peace
tendrás esa paz
in your existence.
en tu existencia.
Peace is never far from you.
La paz nunca está lejos de ti.
Peace is never far from you.
La paz nunca está lejos de ti.
Joy is never far from you.
La alegría nunca está lejos de ti.
Satisfaction is never far from you.
La satisfacción nunca está lejos de ti.
It is not a question of whether you can have peace or not. Peace is already in you.
No es cuestión de que puedas o no tener la paz. La paz ya está en ti.
Can you imagine
¿Se imaginan
all those people in prison?
a todas esas personas en la prisión
They walk into the prison,
que entran a la prisión,
they're locked,
están encerrados
and guess what they brought with them?
y adivinen qué trajeron con ellos?
They brought with them peace.
Trajeron con ellos paz.
Wherever they go,
A donde quiera que van,
whatever happens,
suceda lo que suceda,
they bring peace with them.
traen la paz con ellos.
You
Ustedes
are young.
son jóvenes
You're going to go through many adventures.
y van a pasar por muchas aventuras.
You are going to a lot of crossroads.
Van a pasar por muchísimas cruces de vía.
And you know what the crossroads are, right?
¿Y saben cuáles son, verdad?
Places where you're going to have to make a choice.
Lugares en el que van a tener que tomar una elección.
What do you want in your life?
¿Qué quieres tú en tu vida?
Peace
¿Paz
or war?
o guerra?
Peace
¿La paz
or war?
o la guerra?
Peace
¿La paz
or
o
war?
la guerra?
Peace
¿La paz
or war?
o la guerra?
All right, let me tell you something.
Muy bien, permítame decirles algo.
When this question will come to you,
Cuando se les presente esta pregunta a ustedes,
peace or war,
¿la paz o la guerra?
there'll be no one else there.
No va a haber más nadie ahí,
Only you.
solo tú.
And no one to hear you.
Y nadie ahí para escucharte,
Only you.
solo tú.
Only you.
Solamente tú.
Only you.
Solamente tú.
Do you know what peace sounds like?
¿Sabes a qué suena la paz?
When the heart says peace.
Cuando el corazón dice paz,
Not this.
no esto.
This knows
Esto sabe
how to make the noise. Peace,
cómo crear el ruido.
peace,
Paz,
peace,
paz,
peace,
paz,
peace.
paz.
But when this says peace,
Pero cuando esto aquí dice paz,
it's so different.
es tan diferente.
You can train your dog to wag its tail whenever you say peace.
Puedes entrenar a tu perro para que mueva la cola cada vez que tú dices paz.
You can.
Eso lo puedes hacer.
You say peace and the dog goes,
Dices paz y el perro hace esto.
But can you make the dog wag its tail when your heart says peace?
Pero puedes hacer que tu perro mueva la cola cuando tu corazón dice paz,
Because only you know
porque solo tú sabes
what you mean by peace.
lo que quieres realmente decir al decir paz.
Listen
Escucha,
to you.
escúchate a ti.
And the day you do,
Y el día en que así lo hagas,
you will hear the request to be in peace,
escucharás la petición de estar en paz,
in joy.
en alegría.
That, my friends,
Eso, amigos míos,
is what Peace Education Program is all about.
Es de lo
It's
que se trata.
not about religion. You follow whatever religion you want.
el programa de educación para la paz. No es sobre la religión.
This
Puedes seguir cualquier religión que
It is
quieras.
about you, and you.
Esto se trata de ti, de ti, de ti y de ti.
Your freedom,
Tu libertad,
your understanding.
tu comprensión.
So, I'm really glad you were able to come today.
Y bien.
I'm really glad I was able to come
Estoy
today.
muy contento de que todos ustedes hayan podido venir hoy y yo estoy muy contento de haber venido aquí hoy.
And I'm glad that, and I'm hopeful that I have said something that may be able to help you in life.
Y estoy contento y esperanzado de haber podido decir algo que les haya podido ayudar en sus vidas.
Don't be like the king.
No sean como el rey.
Open the window every night
Abran la ventana todas las noches
and listen to the song of the nightingale.
y escuchen el canto del ruiseñor.
The song of the nightingale is the song of your heart.
El canto del ruiseñor es el canto de tu corazón.
You know, when I was sitting here looking at this, I was hoping the whole speech should be only this long.
Saben, cuando yo estaba aquí sentado leyendo esto, yo estaba esperando que toda la charla iba a durar este poquito.
That's how big it should be.
Así de grande debería ser, de este tamaño.
1,
Número 1,
find peace in your life.
encuentra la paz en tu vida.
And 2,
Y número 2,
once you find it,
cuando
Don't-
la encuentres,
don't let it go.
no la dejes ir.
Prosper,
Prospera,
do good to the self,
hazte el bien a ti mismo,
good do to the others,
hazle el bien a los demás
and enjoy.
y disfruta.
That's what peace is for.
Es para eso que es la paz.
So I have said it
Y bien, ya lo he dicho
in a very short term of what I wanted to say.
en un
Thank you. Thank
término
you very
muy
much.
corto de lo que quería decir. Gracias, muchísimas gracias.
Ahora vamos a continuar con algunas
And now we will
expresiones de
continue
algunos
with some
estudiantes.
expressions of
Adelante.
some students. Please come to the stage.
La paz, ese regalo que cada uno de
Peace
nosotros
is
mismos
a
nos
gift
podemos
that
dar,
each one of us
como
give
también brindando a
ourselves
cada uno
as
de los que
we
nos
can
rodean y
offer
están
each
a nuestro
other
lado.
of those around us
Quiero el día
and
de hoy
together with
agradecer
us.
a nuestro
Today, I
gran
wish to
fundador de
thank
la paz, Prem
Our
Rawat,
great founder
nuestra
of peace,
licenciada
Mr.
Lilian
Prem
Verástegui,
Rawat,
y al
our
señor René,
uh,
que gracias a ellos
Representative
este
Lilian
programa de
Verástegui
educación y el
and
día de hoy que estamos
Mr.
aquí
René,
se ha dado a
who,
conocer.
thanks to
A
whom
ustedes,
the
a los
Peace Education
psicólogos de
Program
cada
has been
institución
known to us,
educativa,
has become
a
known
las
to us, and
instituciones
to you, the
educativas
specialists
que
of
están
every
ahí
educational
presentes el día de hoy,
institution and the
y
educational
como también
institutions
a
that are,
nuestras
institutions that are here today,
Muchas
and also
gracias.
our
De parte
authorities.
del
Thank you
programa
very
de
much.
Fundación para la Paz,
On behalf
estoy
of
muy
the
agradecido
Peace
con cada uno de
Education
ustedes.
Program, I'm extremely
Y qué
grateful
bueno
to each one of
que
you.
ahora,
And it's
en
so
este
good
tiempo, en
that
este
now,
mundo, en este
in this
Cusco
time, in
imperial
this
que
world,
tenemos aquí
in
presente,
this imperial
se esté dando
Cusco
el
that
día
we
de hoy
have
una gran
before us,
conferencia
today
nuestro gran
we have
embajador,
this great conference
Rawat.
of our great
Muchas
ambassador,
gracias
Mr.
a
Prem
todos
Rawat. Thank you
ustedes.
very much to all of you.
Que vivan los valores y que viva la paz. Gracias.
And long live values and long live peace.
Good morning to the whole crowd, Dr. Rawat, and all personnel who's here.
Buenos días a todos, al señor Rawat y a todos quienes están aquí.
My name is William Marias. I'm a Peruano Swiss Los Andes school student.
Mi nombre es Pedro Marías y estudio en la escuela Los Andes.
And today I'm gonna talk a little about this peace education program.
Y hoy voy a hablar un poquito sobre este programa de educación para la paz.
Well, I think it really helped us to find the peace in our lives and fill up with joy our own lives.
Pienso que nos ha ayudado mucho a sentir paz en nuestras vidas y alegría en nuestras vidas.
And I think it's very important also for I heard about some kids
Pienso que también es muy importante porque he escuchado de algunos niños
who have a kind of anxiety
que tienen ansiedad
and I've never heard before.
y eso yo nunca lo había oído antes.
I think this program could help them to feel the peace that we are feeling now.
Y pienso que este programa puede ayudarles a ellos a sentir la paz que nosotros estamos sintiendo ahora.
I think this could help for all the people around the world.
Pienso que esto puede ayudar a toda la gente alrededor del mundo.
Yes, and I think this program helped me to find a peace and fill up my life with joy.
Y pienso que este programa me ha ayudado a sentir paz y sentir alegría en mi vida.
Whenever and whenever I want it.
Cuando quiera que yo así lo desee.
I think this could do the same with other people around the world.
Pienso que esto podría suceder también en otras personas alrededor del mundo.
And that's what this program wants to you.
Y eso es lo que este programa quiere hacer.
Thanks to taught me how to appreciate more my life every day.
Gracias por haberme enseñado a apreciar mi vida más y más cada día.
Thanks.
Gracias.
Muy buenos días con todos los asistentes.
Good morning to all the attendees and especially for the Ambassador of Peace, Mr. Prem Rawat. My name is Isa Nicarria Nausichi, and I'm a psychologist of the Eugenia Comayo, and today I would like to bring the greetings of the children and adolescents who this year will be able to be part of the program of peace education. And we are extremely grateful that Prem Rawat, that you, because you are a wonderful person, and through your program, a lot of these students of the province of Comayo will sow peace in their hearts. Thank you very much.
El mayor logro del ser humano
The
es
greatest achievement of human beings will be to find peace. And I would like to say good morning. I'm a student of the School de Emancipación Americana of the Tinta district, and I am here to express my thanks to Mr. Prem Rawat for the noble work he has been doing during all these years and offering his support even to the most rural areas of Peru, like the Tinta district, and showing us that peace is something inside of us, something that we can find within us if we so wish, and we can find it. In addition, I feel very happy to be here, that I can and express in my words on behalf of my educational institution. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for your noble work that you have done during all these years, showing us that peace does not have borders. Thank you very much.